So let's talk about Caleb Williams. And I'm going to be honest about a couple things. Number one, I've never wanted my own team, the team that I am a fan of, to lose because I want to be right about a player. But that's going to change today. And it's not because I believe in Caleb Williams. Maybe, and this is a big maybe, they can get their heads out of their ass and put a run together. But I'm going to be honest with you, it's slim to none. For those of you that are in the comment section of a video that I posted almost a month ago, still talking shit because the Bears backpedaled into 2 of their last 3 wins, you're delusional. I'm going to explain to you why you're delusional. Let's talk about Caleb Williams. A lot of you are Twitter warriors. You get your stats from social media and you think you know something, and you don't. Y'all think something's going on in Chicago, that they got it figured out. In the last 2 games, they could have easily lost both of them. The only team that they've looked dominant against was the Dallas Cowboys. They were second to last defense in the league. Actually, we can look it up. Second to last in points allowed per game. They also rank last in third down defense, 30th in yards per play allowed. They're 29th in stopping the run. Caleb Williams has thrown for 1,179 yards, 9 touchdowns, 2 interceptions with a completion percentage of 61.6%. He averages 235.8 yards per game and 1.8 touchdowns per game. Week 1, he had 210 yards passing. Week 2, 207 yards passing. Week 3, 298 yards passing. Week 4, 212 yards passing. Week 6, 252 yards passing. So if you want to look at these numbers and think you're correct about Caleb, fine. I've told you in previous videos, it does not matter. I do not care how you get the yards. It does not matter to me if you throw for 300 or you throw for 150. All that matters is you put your team in position to win. You win the damn football game. If it's that last drive that matters, if you can move the ball all the way down the field, but then you can't score the touchdown, it does not matter. Dude, the Chicago Bears, it's like being in a toxic relationship the past decade and you got a new girlfriend and she wants you to commit. She's done nothing to convince you to commit. Put a ring on it. Put a ring on what? What have you done? You're going to have to prove it. I've been a fan too long. You're going to have to prove to me this ain't a bunch of bullshit. You look at that game against the Commanders, they almost lost it. If it wasn't for the fact that it was raining and they fumbled the ball in their own territory, Chicago would have lost that game. I do not have to believe in Caleb Williams. Some of you in the comments are acting like you're the mob. You going to walk back what you said about Caleb or else? Or you're going to keep pushing this bad narrative? There is no fucking narrative. It's what I think, and that's it. If you don't like it, go watch another channel. Go find a content creator that shares your ideas. I don't. Don't have to. If you want the real shit, you're in the right place. I am not convinced, not one bit. Ben Johnson in that locker room saying we played all 3 phases of football. No, I almost watched you blow the game. And then him give credit to the defense? No, you took that one. No, they fumbled it. They fumbled it because it was raining. Jaden Daniels couldn't hold on to the damn football. Never, since being a Bears fan, wanted my own team to lose because I wanted to be right. And I'll admit it. I'll be honest about it. If they can keep this up, I don't care how they win. If they can do it, if they can find a way to win, then that's all that matters. What do you think's going to happen? You think they're going to make the playoffs? You think Caleb Williams is going to win a Super Bowl? Do you really think he's the guy? Let's talk about Justin Fields. Let's go ahead and talk about him. When Justin Fields was traded in 2024 and he went to Pittsburgh under Mike Tomlin, I thought he was going to be successful. And he got the start and he was doing good. And then they pulled the rug out from under him. And look what happened to him. And they traded him away. They traded him away to the Jets so they could get Aaron Rodgers. This might be Mike Tomlin's swan song. This might be it for him. He might retire after this year because I think he just wants to get one more Super Bowl, and I think Aaron Rodgers wants one more Super Bowl. I think they have just a good enough team to make it work. I don't know. I don't know if they're a fluke yet or not, but they're winning games. And it's unfortunate. It's sad to see what's happening to Justin. He's not confident. Look at the man. He doesn't even want to get out of his uniform. He doesn't even want to take his pads off when he goes talk to the press. You watch him. He sees the guy and doesn't throw it. I don't know what's happening with him. I don't get it. He was doing stuff like this in Chicago, but not as bad. He is hard scoping receivers and just not pulling the trigger. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's hurt and nobody wants to say nothing. I don't know what's going on. If you noticed, he doesn't go deep. They don't draw anything deep up for him. And he can throw the ball. He can throw it. And for whatever reason, they don't draw anything up. It is sad to see what's happening to Justin Fields. But I also don't have to believe in Caleb Williams. I think what Chicago did to Justin was pretty dirty. We traded him away. Now, I cannot deny Caleb Williams has proven he's a better thrower. He is. I can't deny it. But until that Dallas game, nobody had nothing to say. I released this video right before that game, and then a whole bunch of people in the comments, this aged like milk. He had one game. And he did this the previous year against Jacksonville. Remember that game? I guess people forgot they have short-term memory loss. But he did the same thing last year against the Jacksonville Jaguars. They have to prove it to me, man. They're going to have to do something pretty special. They're going to have to be consistent. And I'm not talking about backpedaling their way into these wins. They better start winning with some command. They got to clean it up. They're right there on the edge. The last 2 games have been 25-24. When does that ever happen? For once, Chicago is on the better side of the bullshit that happens. The fuckery. Usually, they're on the fuckery side of things. The last 2 games, they're usually on the losing side of that. But somehow, the Bears have been on the winning side of the fuckery. Maybe the Chicago Bears saw my video. Maybe the coach played my video in the locker room. Maybe Caleb Williams saw it and was like, all right, I'm going to show you. Hey, I'll make another video shitting on him if it makes him play better. You can't deny it. I'll give him credit. He's playing better. But I'm not walking anything back. I would have kept Justin Fields because he would have been better off with us. If he would have stayed in Pittsburgh, he would have been a successful quarterback. They would have won with him. Mike Tomlin could have won with him. I don't know what Mike's going through. I don't know, man. I don't have to believe in anybody if I don't want to. This is my take. This is my opinion. That's what I think. They got the Saints. What are y'all going to say if they lose to the Saints? What's the story going to be if they backpedal into another win where they kick a field goal? What is it, 25-24 again? What the hell? Caleb, 252 yards, threw the ball all over the place. A lot of that was yards after the catch. You had, 2 or 3 big plays? The rest of it were a bunch of checkdowns. Where's the flea flicker, man? They're getting into a rhythm. Like these scripted plays. Get the ball out. Stop playing around. Stop trying to roll around in the pocket. I swear they watched my video. You're not seeing Caleb do a whole lot of that anymore. They probably talked to him. They probably did. They probably sat him down and said, look, dude, stop running around. Stop this fucking wanting to be fancy shit because it isn't working. You keep doing that fancy shit, you're going to get benched for Tyson. You're going to be out. You're going to be washed, bro. Generational my ass. They got the Saints, the Ravens, and the Bengals, and then the Giants. These teams don't have great records. Y'all forget this is the NFL. It's any given Sunday. Any team can come up into your house and fuck you up. Anybody can beat you. Anybody can show up. The Browns are proof of that. The Jacksonville Jaguars are proof of that. The Patriots, they're proof of that. The Colts. You see what the Colts did to the Dallas Cowboys? It was like 40-3, something stupid. With Daniel Jones. Look what's happening to the Bills. Look what's happening to them. Great example. Josh Allen, physically talented. You can't deny. I don't know how. He doesn't physically stand out, really. He can play ball. They can't win games. They can't win. I don't know. It's so weird. So what are the Bears going to do? Are they going to keep this roll going? Do y'all believe in Caleb Williams? Let me know. I want to see it down in the comments. Y'all can have whatever opinion you want. You want to attack me? Go ahead. I'm not going to delete your comments. I'm not going to hide. I didn't even want to do this video because I do other stuff. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this one. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up. Talk shit down in the comments. Until the next one, I'm out of here.